Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hometown Sports Corner and Alice Lloyd College Basketball Network. Jamie Hughes courtside with Jordan Burton. Noah Hammer will join us in a minute. And Jordan, 2 basketball games for the price of 1. And oh, by the way, the price is pretty good. It's free admission tonight to both of these basketball games.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Jamie, and I don't think you'll want to correct me on this. There's no price better than free.
Free is always good, my friend.
That's probably my favorite word in the entire English dictionary.
So if you're tuning in live, you've still got a few minutes before the girls' game tips. You got about 25-30 minutes before the boys tip. And it, as he said, free admission tonight, courtesy of Alice Lloyd College basketball coach. We'll have you, brother, right in color as the official comes over and talks to us here. But fellas, it's tournament time almost, or it'll feel like it anyway, as we get conference play underway tonight, Noah.
Yeah, absolutely, and this is one of the bigger games from last year. If you remember, Ryle just snuck it by us. It was on a Saturday morning. They came and snuck it by us, but I do believe that talent-wise this year is out of this roof for this girls team.
It is, and we're off to such a good start, too, knowing we want to keep things rolling. Coach John Mills and his Lady Eagles, right now I feel like they're the team to beat.
Oh, yeah.
Ryle has come in here knowing no such thing as flying under the radar. Coach Mills' ladies have played really well up to this point.
Well, I feel like their 2 big wins over Asbury and Tech, that really helped them out, and that gave them, you know, a little bit of confidence. And you could tell at the beginning of the year when it was just me and Jordan for the first game that they was shaky coming out, but now they've got that confidence and they're playing a whole lot better.
We expect them to continue to trend upward. Guys, we're getting ready to take our first commercial break, and we want you to make sure you hit that like and share button. As always, let us know where you're watching from in the comments section, and keep it tuned right here to Hometown Sports Corner. We'll be back after this commercial break. Hot Rods Pizza, Knott County's only all-you-can-eat lunch buffet and salad bar. Hot Rods Pizza stands above all others by taking your dining experience to a whole new level with the freshest, highest quality ingredients. We make our dough from scratch daily, never frozen. Our vegetables are hand-chopped daily, and our cheese is shredded right here in the restaurant to ensure the freshest, highest quality of food for you, our customers. For over 20 years, we've set our standards high for you because you're worth it. From cheese sticks, fries, pasta, subs, pizza, salads, and more, we have something for everyone. Get your money's worth at Hot Rods Pizza in Hyman or Allen, Kentucky. Like us on Facebook, and remember, you're going to love us for the crust. 606-785-0055.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with a click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Hey.
What are you going to do about your student loans? I don't know if I'll ever be able to pay mine back.
I don't have to worry about that. I graduated from Alice Lloyd College and they guaranteed the cost of my tuition. The college is so affordable that I was able to earn my bachelor's degree and remain debt-free.
Wow, I really wish I would have looked into colleges a little bit more.
Alice Lloyd College. Stay close, go far. when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their families. That's the best outcome. It makes you feel that you're doing something.
For your Lady Eagles, as we're just about to tip off. This is one of the bigger games of the year against Rio Grande. Rio Grande with the basketball.
Always a fun matchup as Rio backs it out, and they'll get us started here again. Rio in the crimson red uniforms, trimmed in black. They have the basketball as we speak. Throw it inside, nothing there. A big block right there for Alice Lloyd.
And of course, that's where that height advantage comes in that I didn't get to talk about today, but the height advantage for Alice Lloyd with having Maddie Thompson down there. It's a whole lot different ball game than what they saw last year. I felt like last year we was running sort of a slower offense.
Alice Lloyd with a missed opportunity going left to right on your radio dial as the ladies in white trimmed in blue. Long rebound for Cash. Hannah has it. She'll dribble it in a hurry for Alice Lloyd. Throws it across the way to her teammate, and they'll slow it down just a tick. Hampton looks left side. She finds her teammate Katie Jo Moore. Shot put up. Won't go. Good look. Just a little bit off, Noah.
Yeah, and you're not going to see her miss a mid-range jump shot like that very much.
Katie Jo with it on the other end, though, now is Ryle Grande. Brainerd with a block and a rebound. Good job for Bailey. Now back to Moore. Moore sets the offense for Coach Mills. 8:40 to play, and both teams looking for their first points of the basketball game. Jamie Hughes courtside with Jordan Burton and Noah Hammer. First of 2 games here for us from the Grady Athletic Complex.
Shot was missed by Maddie Thompson. Ryle running the fast break. She kicks it out to her teammate. She drives down the lane, layup, and they're going to say she is fouled. Foul will be on number 14, Maddie Thompson. First one good by Ryle.
Trying to work on that scoreboard for you. Jordan and I have ordered new equipment. You guys liked it so good. We're going to see if we can get that one picture-in-picture view for you. But Ryle's first free throw good. They'll have one more. That one's off the mark. Rebound Alice Lloyd. Ryle leads it 1-0.
Hannah Cash with the basketball on that right wing. She goes to her left side, drives down the lane, kicks it out to Moore.
Katie Jo at the right elbow, looking inside. Beautiful pass as she drops that one in there for number 14, Thompson. She gets her first points of the ball game. Alice Lloyd leads it 2-1.
That was a big layup by Maddie Thompson. Something that we talked about earlier on throughout the year was how that she needed to become a bigger part in the offense.
Jocelyn Abram, the 6'1 junior out of Exchange, West Virginia, has her shot blocked on the other end. 3, and it's good. Hannah Cash playing as good as anybody in the country right now, Noah. She puts us up 5-1. Alice Lloyd with the lead. Ryle back on the other end to play offense. Mid-range jumper by Skeens. That one off the mark, and it'll go back to Alice Lloyd. 7:23. Lady Eagles leading by 4.
And you can tell Ryle is getting upset about this. They're not very happy about them not hitting their shots. Ryle's a good basketball team. It's a great night for it.
Moore with it, cross the way to my side of the court. They throw it to the middle. Boy, good job. And just as I got ready to brag on him, Alice Lloyd turns it over. Sometimes the press will get you on one end, and other times it'll get you on the other.
And many times you've seen it throughout the whole season that the girls have played here. Asbury ran a full court press, and it's like butter sometimes, and then sometimes it's like cutting through a rock.
You're right, man. On the other end, Ryle shot block. Boy, Brainerd has brought her A game ahead to Cash. Alice Lloyd with a 4-point lead and the basketball. Swings it left side to Moore. 15-footer, and it's good.
There she is again. That mid-range earlier ago didn't fall, but she's not going to miss many of them.
No, you're right. Give Hannah Cash the assist, and Ryle has it. Stolen by Moore. Moore's got it on a fast break, but they're going to get her with a double dribble. I hate to say it, Noah, but it's the right call.
Yeah, it's almost that she picked up her dribble. It's one of those calls
She deflected it, and as she deflected it, she bounced it down and then picks it up and takes off dribbling. Not really a whole lot she could do there. You're going to turn it over if you don't do that. So good effort, though. Alice Lloyd to get back to play defense, leading 7-1. Ryle on a break fast by Ryle's Red Storm. They miss it, and coming up with it's Moore going the other way. Katie Jo sporting that blue tape on her right wrist. I don't know what's up with that, Noah.
I don't know. Could be something she's trying out for a game.
Hello, Jaden Rogers says, was there a delay in action? Jaden, we were trying to get the split screen set up, so that's why you saw some extra commercials there. I hope you're watching this now, though, live and in color as Thompson gets the steal. She throws it across the way to Katie Jo Moore. Jordan's still working on that picture-in-picture. I can see the wheels spinning in his head. We'll get it figured out here and get it back on the air for you all just in a moment as we see Kaylee Jo Banks checking into the ball game.
Also subbing into the game, number 24, Shelby Stewart. We got Ryle with the basketball. Driving to that right side. Looks like a mismatch. Shot was up and made by number 22, Lavender Ward. Katie Jo Moore with the basketball. She's going to set up the offense. Goes to that left side. Pass it over to Brainerd. Brainerd needs to shoot that. That'll go in. Bailey Brainerd with a layup that makes Alice Lloyd 9, Ryle Grande 3 with 5:15 left here in the first quarter.
Nice low post move. Just come up short. Jump ball. Going to give it back to Alice Lloyd. 5:03 to play. Everything going Alice Lloyd's way right now, Noah.
Absolutely. And some of the key things is that the ball movement is going really well for the girls. Cash with the basketball.
Hannah crosses the timeline. She'll hold it up. Man-to-man defense by the Red Storm. Cash takes it down the lane, kicks it over to Thompson, to Banks. Her shot off the mark, and Ryle has it. Red Storm with a big defensive stop. They're going the other way. Double deuce, that's Ward, has it. She walks the tightrope, passes it over to her teammate right in front of Coach Mills. Ryle down the lane, put it up off the glass, won't go, but she's fouled, and that's going to send the Red Storm to the free throw line, where the sophomore from Williamsburg, Ohio, will have a chance to cut into this lead with the clock stopped. Hello again to all of you that are watching tonight on Hometown Sports Corner, those watching on YouTube, the Alice Lloyd College athletic page, WKCB 107.1's sports page. We're glad to have all of you here. Missed 2 free throws. Ryle has struggled from the line. Banks got the rebound, and she's going to be fouled. It'll go back to Alice Lloyd.
Foul will be on Ward. Now, if you're Ryle, you don't want your starting point guard to go out.
No, you got to, I think, keep her in the game, man. You can tell they go as she does. Cash off the inbounds, but unfortunately for her with that foul, she got to guard one of the quickest players on the court in Hannah Cash. Hannah works one-on-one against her. They call for the high ball screen. She gets it on the left side to Banks. Banks fakes, now goes back to Cash. Cash has it back to Banks, working a little two-man game over there. Turnover, going to give it back to Ryle. Guys, I'm pleased with the crowd. People continuing to file in here.
It's awesome. You know, it's one game that it's free to come, and
kind of thought the crowd might be down a little bit. Coach Cornett and the guys made, I feel like, the right decision by allowing free admission here tonight.
I feel like it gives back to the community and to the fans and to the parents. Shot was made by Ryle. Makes it Alice Lloyd 9, Ryle 6. Cash with the basketball. She's going to go off the screen. Rolls, passes out to Malcolmson. Back to Cash. Cash throws it over the top. Looks like she was passing it to May, but it goes out of bounds. It'll be Ryle's ball.
Alice Lloyd going to pick them up man-to-man, get a good shot there of the guys for Ryle walking across the court. Again, this is the first of 2 basketball games, guys. That second one could be a dandy, Jordan.
Oh, absolutely.
Ryle has it, 3:20 to play. Shot put up, won't go. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the ladies in red.
Like I said, coming after that, one of those free throw opportunities for Ryle, they kind of got that momentum back, and now, like you said, they're cutting into this lead.
Down inside, won't go. Coming out of there with it's Alice Lloyd. Ladies have it. Katie Jo will put them up in play number 1, she says. 3:04 to play here in the contest. They throw it inside to Maddie Thompson. Goes across the river to her teammate. Back to Thompson. Thompson to Moore. 15-footer off the mark. Ryle with the rebound.
May have jinxed her on that one, Jamie.
Out of bounds. Last touched. They say Alice Lloyd. He'll stay with Ryle. Ryle has it. Brainerd with another big steal. Bailey stole it, but she threw it to the wrong team, and that's going to give Ryle a fast break. They'll go to the right corner. 3 off the mark. And a foul over the back going to be called on Ryle. It'll go back to Alice Lloyd.
See, Jamie, and that was something the other night that me and you talked about, was that over the back call. It's not called as much as what it used to.
Man, we saw that called quite a bit the other night, though, in the basketball game.
Katie Jo Moore with the basketball just crossed the timeline. She's going to look around and set up the offense. Looks like a double screen up top. She looks, passes it over to Brainerd. Brainerd drives down the lane. Pump fake, back out to Moore. Down to Brainerd. Brainerd with the rebound. She gets fouled. She's going to go to the line for a second chance opportunity. She was fouled by number 32, Antrit. Jamie, I got PTSD from that cord being behind us open.
If that cord's the last thing that we have to worry about, we've had a good night, my friend.
Absolutely.
I noticed you kept watching it, though, as everybody went by.
It's one of those things that, you know, it's a major part of this production, and it happened last year against Ryle, and I just don't want it to happen again.
Jordan's got it under control, brother. Just don't worry about it.
We got it.
With that being said, Ryle has the basketball, looks to number 12, Williams. Pass it down to Abram. Out to Willingham. Rebounded by Hannah Cash. She has the basketball right now. Just crossed the timeline. She goes to that right side, finds Hampton. Hampton looks over to Cash. Cash from 3, just off the mark. Rebounded by Brainerd. Brainerd with the post move and scores.
Boy, beautiful, beautiful move in this basketball game here.
Ryle, nice post move by Woods. That'll be her first points of the ball game. Alice Lloyd 12, Ryle 8 with 1:13 left here in the first quarter. Cash goes to Thompson, finds Hampton. Hampton's going to look around. She finds Malcolmson. Malcolmson for 3, just off the mark. Williams with the basketball. She drives down the lane. Passes it out to her teammate, number 11, Willingham. That's one of the problems from the other night that the boys had, was fouling them from behind the arc, and it hurt a little bit, Jamie.
It did, man, but as we close in on this final stretch of the first quarter, Alice Lloyd College still up 4. You don't want to let that momentum swing away from you, but it almost is kind of going through their fingertips here a little bit, brother, as number 11, Reagan Willingham, hits that one. The senior from Asheville, Ohio, will have one more. She misses that one. Ryle has struggled, to say the least, from the free throw line.
Yeah, it's like you said, it really just depends on the night if your free throws are going to go in or not, but it's one of those things that'll win or lose you a game. Cash with the basketball. Just crossed that timeline. She's going to look around, passes it down to Brainerd. Brainerd looks. Gets poked away by number 13, Skeens. But Cash with the steal and the layup.
Wow, man, she made that look good. That's highlight potential there. Ryle on the other end, though, gets a run out. Willingham with another bucket and cuts it to 3, 14-11.
Cash with the basketball. She's going to look around, slow things down just a little bit, and set up that offense.
Coach Mills going to take that last play. We're very close to having a Hot Rods pizza. I got these guys. I brought them pizza tonight. And what a way to end the quarter, to go into a slice of pizza as the basket is good. They're going to get together and talk about it. One of the referees, I feel like, maybe blew his whistle. The coaching staff for Alice Lloyd thought perhaps it was going to be an M1. They're going to stay with it, though. And right now, Alice Lloyd leads at 16-11. 5-point lead as we go into this second quarter. We'll be back with more right here on Hometowns.
Hot Rods Pizza, Knott County's only all-you-can-eat lunch buffet and salad bar. Hot Rods Pizza stands above all others by taking your dining experience to a whole new level with the freshest, highest quality ingredients. We make our dough from scratch daily, never frozen. Our vegetables are hand-chopped daily, and our cheese is shredded right here in the restaurant to ensure the freshest, highest quality of food for you, our customers. For over 20 years, we've set our standards high for you because you're worth it. From cheese sticks, fries, pasta, subs, pizza, salads, and more, we have something for everyone. Get your money's worth at Hot Rods Pizza in Hyman or Allen, Kentucky. Like us on Facebook, and remember, you're going to love us for the crust. 606-785-0055.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best. Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Welcome back, everybody. We're in the second quarter of this Alice Lloyd Rio Grande game. It's coming out. Rio Grande is in possession currently.
Alice Lloyd showing them a little matchup zone, and boy, I tell you, Rio went straight at it. Noah that time had no trouble.
Yeah, and that's, you got to find out what's working at the time and how well it's going to work. Cash passes it out to Hampton. She looks around. She's going to pass it to Cash. Cash to May. Big layup by Michaela May, the sophomore.
Another assist for Hannah Cash as she put that one right where her teammate could catch it, lays it up off the glass, and Alice Lloyd has stretched that lead back out to 5. Ryle with a little up and under, put it up, won't go, rebound. Alice Lloyd hit to go back to Hannah Cash.
Cash with the basketball. She's going to set up the offense with the double screen up top. She goes to Hampton.
Steps called. Hampton lost her footing and hit to go back now to the ladies in red. Ryle, costly turnover there, man. Not a whole lot. Just lost her balance. Wouldn't nothing caused it or anything.
No, it may have been slippery.
Beautiful, beautiful move there. A little give and go. And on the end of the receiving pass was the sophomore, Kaylee Darnell from Willisburg, Ohio. Gets the bucket, and once again, Ryle cuts it to 3. Alice Lloyd has it going the other way. They split the defense, and what do we got here?
At the line for Alice Lloyd, number 24, Shelby Stewart. She'll get a chance at a second chance opportunity. Now, Jamie, here's the real question. Have you ever been to Ryle?
No, I haven't, man.
Do you know what's near Ryle?
No.
The Bob Evans farm. You like Bob Evans?
I love me some Bob Evans, man. That sounds good already.
I guess I'm a Crackle Barrel man today.
With the basketball is Ryle down in the deep right corner looking. Nobody there just yet. So they'll swing it back over to Willingham. She goes over to her teammate Williams. She slides out of bounds. No, I can't help but to believe that there's some moisture somewhere on the court, because that's about 3 players that have slipped for no reason.
Well, there was one spot down here at where the three-point line for the high school is. There was one down there, and then that one. But I think she was just sliding to try to get the ball.
Maybe dove too hard. On a run out, Ryle has it going the other way. Chance to cut this 5-point lead down the lane, put it up, and it's good. Nice basket for Kaylee Darnell.
That was a big layup for Ryle.
It was indeed. Cuts the lead to 3, a chance to make it 2 with his free throw.
Crowd's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
That's what I wanted to see, man. That's what I wanted to see. Free throw is good. Alice Lloyd leads it 20-8. You guys let us know where we're watching from. Oh my, Miss Barb Mills is watching us. Mills gonna be happy to know his wife's watching. Oh, beautiful pass, tipped it over, and 2 more for the Lady Eagles. Michaela May from West Virginia put that one off the glass and scored. On the other end, though, a basket for the Red Storm. That's Ellie Skeens, the senior from Chillicothe, Ohio. Gets that one to go.
Cash with the basketball. Mid-range jump shot.
Cash on the end of that shot. They foul her, and she'll go to the free throw line. Her team leads it 22-20. Look across the way up in the right corner, and we see Miss Carla Booth here. Carla was inducted into the Alice Lloyd College Hall of Fame. One of the best players to ever play here. She's in my top 10 of all, men and women. And she's one of the best to play here, guys. She could flat shoot it and even a better ball handler. Did you get a chance to watch her?
I don't think so.
You would have remembered it. She's a remarkable basketball player. Top 10 all time, in my opinion, that ever play here. Couple free throws. This one is good for Cash. She stretches that lead out 23-20 as she goes 1 of 2 from the line. Darnell over on the left corner, backs it back out of there, and she dribbles to the top of the key, down the lane, and a foul on the floor. I believe that's going to go on Banks. It will. Banks plays so hard, man. She's going to be a superb player here. You wait till she's a junior, senior. She'll be all conference, maybe all American before she leaves here. I really believe that. Rebound put back up by Ellie Skeens. Alice Lloyd saw their lead cut to 1. Cash has the basketball. 2-3 zone, 4 out. Brainerd at the top of the key. Bailey looking low. They go across the way to Cash. Katie Jo Moore rifles it into Banks. 3 is good.
Big three-pointer by Shelby Stewart. That'll be her first points of the ball game.
Beautiful ball movement that time. Everybody touched the ball that trip for Alice Lloyd. Brainerd with another rebound to Banks. Banks has it. Rifles it out in a hurry to Moore. Moore to Cash. Cash in the deep left corner. Long 3 for her, and in and out. Long rebound. Coming out of there with it is Ryle. Brainerd to the floor. They die for it. And timeout, Ryle Grande. As they take the timeout, we will as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Welcome back, everybody. 6:07 left to play in this half. Alice Lloyd's coming out of this timeout against the Rio Grande Red Storm, 26-22.
Miss Mills, we wish you were here as well, but Coach Mills has got the girls playing good. You'd be mighty proud of him. So far, he's behaving. Hello to Alec Clifton. Says, good luck, Lady Eagles. Boy, that young lady played so good here for us. She's another one of my faves. She just had so many different parts to her game. She could shoot the outside shot. She was an excellent rebounder, a good defender, and part of one of the best classes to ever play over here. We miss Miss Clifton and saw Haley Hall's dad at the UK game Saturday. And, that's just a special team there. Katie Jo Moore has it off of a Hannah Cash steal. Moore crosses the timeline, looking inside, nobody there to pass it to. She leaves it for Cash. Cash puts it on the floor. Now they go into Brainerd on the low post. Bailey backs them down, draws the triple team, kicks out of there. Left side, Moore wide open, won't go but a foul. They call Brainerd with a push, but I think that was the scientific term for every action. There's a reaction.
Yeah.
I believe he caught the reaction.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
They were shoving each other pretty good down in there. Rio has it. They'll throw it in, down 4. A chance to make it a one-possession basketball game with this one. Looking inside. Natalie goes over to her teammate. Schemes down the lane, won't go. Actually, that's Woods. Lexi Woods, the 5'11 junior from Waverly, Ohio. Been to Waverly many times, Noah. That's dirt track country up there. Chillicothe, Waverly, Portsmouth. They love their dirt track racing up there. Got some good tracks too.
Yeah, I've been up there a few times.
Free throw is good. One more for Rio Grande. 5:22 to play. Got a big announcement regarding dirt track racing next week. Do you know how hard it is for me to keep a secret about dirt track racing? Katie Jo Moore has the basketball. She crosses the timeline, looking down in the middle. Takes it all the way down to the low post, kicks it to Cash. Cash calls for the screen. She gets it. Inside to Moore. Moore on the left side. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Somebody got to shoot it. Cash will put it up at the end, trying to beat the buzzer, and Ryle gets the block going the other way. Boy, how about that speed there? Excellent move by Ward as they tied it up, and Coach Mills has seen all he wants to see. As he takes the timeout, we will as well. Back in 30 seconds on Hometown Sports.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best. Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Welcome back, everybody, on Hometown Sports Corner and the Alice Lloyd College Network. We got 4 minutes, 46 seconds left to play here. And our two teams, Alice Lloyd and Rio Grande, are tied coming out of this timeout.
Don't get much closer than this one, Jordan Burton. Could we have our first overtime of the season? Why not? It's the last game of the 2022 year. On the other end, Rio misses the shot, but Thompson fouls him, and that's going to send the Red Storm to the free throw line, Noah, for what would be their first lead of the ball game, I believe, man.
That's insane. We was up. I think we had, what, a double-digit lead on
8 with the basketball. I think 8 points in the basketball. Free throw on its way, and it's good. And Rio will take the lead for the first time off of a free throw from the 5'11 junior, Lexi Ward.
Second one was good. Rio's up by 2 now with their first lead. Cash swings it over to Moore.
Moore has it on our side of the court. She'll dribble inside. They can do a great job swinging the ball around. Michaela May should have probably shot that one. Noah.
I feel like if she would have done a post move, I feel like she would probably made it.
Oh my!
Big steal
Cash
by
with
Cash.
a steal, lays it up off the glass, and it's good.
Big layup, absolutely free for Hannah Cash.
Love it when we get a steal and get a bucket on the other end. That's my favorite offense, is when we get it on the defensive end and score on a fast break. This team is so good in transition. 3, nothing but net, though. We've let them get hot, Noah. Skeens hit that one, nothing but the bottom.
You can't do that, especially against this team. This team, both women's and men's team, are really, really good.
Shot put up. That one on a runner. Won't go. Rebound Ryle. Red Storm have it. Up 3. 3-on-1 break. They put it up and it's good. 2 more for Natalie Kolesnev from Vienna, Austria. Wow. How'd they pull that off, man?
I don't know.
In Waverly, Ohio. She can play, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
Into the ball game, number 11, Reagan Willingham. Malcolmson back into the ball game for Alice Lloyd. Leaving is Stewart. Cash has it. Alice Lloyd down 5. 3:10 to play here in the first half. Banks has it. Handoff to Malcolmson. And she turns it over. It'll go back now to the Red Storm. Guys, the next game, I'm telling you, is just going to be full of talent. Going to be a very fun basketball game, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like, sound like a broken record, but I feel like the talent this year is unbelievable for both men's and women's basketball.
Perhaps Alice Lloyd's men getting a little bit closer to being healthy for the first time this season, too. They tell me Ben Chamorro may play Noah in 2 weeks. That would be big.
That's not only big, for the school, but that's big for the team, too.
Big foul there for Alice Lloyd. That's going to be on Banks. I think that'll be her 3rd. They have yet to put it on the board. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's 2. Free throw off the mark for Woods. Guys, second one on its way, and it's good as well. I assume finals went good for both of you guys?
Absolutely.
Yep. I'm about to say, I checked my grades at 1A and all rest B's.
Hey, we'll take that. We'll take that for a busy man like you.
Cash.
Over on the right side, Cash has it. She'll set the offense. Calls for a screen, gets it from Banks. Looking low. Banks has the basketball. Back to Cash. Cash at the top of the key. Puts it on the floor. Dribbles down on the defense, and May has it. Jump ball. No, they say shot clock violation. Too much time for Alice Lloyd there on that trip, Noah.
Yeah, we talk about ball movement all the time, but you can pass the ball a little bit, you got to find where the shot is, and if everything's covered up, somebody's wide open.
Just got caught up, I think, maybe too low to make the pass that she needed to pass out of that double team. Ryle with another beautiful pass, reverse layup, and it's good. Darnell does a great job moving that time without the ball, Noah.
Yeah, that was a very, very impressive pass by Ryle. It's getting sloppy.
It is, man, and this is the point when one of the leaders has to say, hey, give me the ball, take the ball, go to the rim, get a bucket. You're down 8. This thing has went south so far for Alice Lloyd, rather. And they seal them off down low, put it up, won't go. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Red Storm. Minute 33 to play.
Both of the bigs are over there. I don't know if they're in foul trouble or not.
Well, again, sometimes you got to play the lineup based upon what the other team's playing, and I think that's kind of where we're at right now for Coach John Mill.
Yeah, they're at 2 fouls apiece.
Up top with it, long three-pointer. That one off the mark. Ryle with a long rebound. Red Storm down low. Put it back up, and it's good. And this thing has grown to a 10-point deficit. Alice Lloyd needs a buck in a bad way, Noah.
It's the biggest lead of the ball game. Cash with the basketball at the top of the key. Goes there right side. Moore with the basketball. Mid-range jump shot does not fall. The size advantage is what's hurting them right now.
Ryle on the other end, down and out. Boy, the ball went through the cylinder and popped back out for Alice Lloyd. Jump ball, he says. It'll go back now to Alice Lloyd, so the ladies in white will get one more stab at it here.
Williams subs in for Ryle. Look across the way over there, Ernest Brewery.
A lot of people out here tonight for this one.
A lot
Again,
going
if
on.
you're just tuning in, free admission. You still have time to make it for the girls' second half and the boys' game coming up here. Ryle has it on our side of the court. Long three-pointer. Got it. Wow. Ryle is on fire right now. Reagan Willingham with that one from Asheville, Ohio. Puts her team up 13.
Got to try to cut into that lead just a little bit.
Out of bounds, or actually a foul going to be called on the Red Storm. That's on number 11. That's a big foul for them. She's another one of their key players. I said 11, but I meant 12. Williams, she's going to have to come out of the ball game, and replacing her is Darnell. Short break for Darnell, 15.2 seconds to play. To Cash, Cash has it. Off of a screen, put it up, won't go. Alice Lloyd can't buy a bucket. 7 seconds, but they foul, and they're going to put Ryle to the free throw line for the bonus.
I don't know if I'd fouled right then.
Well, they wasn't trying to. She just was running in frustration, made that foul. I can guarantee you she didn't want to commit that one. It's going to put Natalie to the free throw line. The 6-foot sophomore makes that one. 42-28. Alice Lloyd College trailing Ryle Grande. Second free throw is good. 7.8 seconds. Got a chance to get one more here if you're Alice Lloyd. 6 seconds. Katie Jo has it. Crossed to the timeline. 4 seconds. Leaves it for Banks. 2 seconds. One. Put it up. Won't go. We played 2 quarters, and Alice Lloyd College finds themselves down 15. Let's step away for a 2-minute break. We'll be back with more right here on Hometown Sports Court.
Hot Rods Pizza, Knott County's only all-you-can-eat lunch buffet and salad bar. Hot Rods Pizza stands above all others by taking your dining experience to a whole new level with the freshest, highest quality ingredients. We make our dough from scratch daily, never frozen. Our vegetables are hand-chopped daily, and our cheese is shredded right here in the restaurant to ensure the freshest, highest quality of food for you, our customers. For over 20 years, we've set our standards high for you because you're worth it. From cheese sticks, fries, pasta, subs, pizza, salads, and more, we have something for everyone. Get your money's worth at Hot Rods Pizza in Hyman or Allen, Kentucky. Like us on Facebook, and remember, you're going to love us for the crust. 606-785-0055.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with a click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best. Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Welcome back, everybody, to Hometown Sports Corner. We're watching our guys warm up here as we're in our halftime for the girls' game.
Score at half is Ryle Grande 43, Alice Lloyd 28. Ryle Grande shooting 46% from the field, and Alice Lloyd shooting 40% from the field. Now rebounds, total rebounds for Ryle Grande is 17 rebounds, and for Alice Lloyd, they have 19 rebounds. Now, that's sort of hard to believe within that last little bit of that second quarter.
It is, man, but again, guys, this one far from over. Alice Lloyd got off to a good start. Then they hit a little lull in action about the same time that Ryle hit their peak. This is always going to be a game of halves, a game of runs, I should say. And as they take to the basketball court for the second half, I would not count Coach John Mills' ladies out of this one. I think they're still yet in the basketball game. They got to come out and have a good little run in the second half to get things started off, and then we'll look forward to the opening minutes of the third quarter. Nowhere is going to be big. Guys, going to take a little bit of a break, and we'll be back with more right here on Alice Lloyd College Network.
the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best. Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Hot Rods Pizza, Knott County's only all-you-can-eat lunch buffet and salad bar. Hot Rods Pizza stands above all others by taking your dining experience to a whole new level with the freshest, highest quality ingredients. We make our dough from scratch daily, never frozen. Our vegetables are hand-chopped daily and our cheese is shredded right here in the restaurant to ensure the freshest, highest quality of food for you, our customers. For over 20 years, we've set our standards high for you because you're worth it. From cheese sticks, fries, pasta, subs, pizza, salads, and more, we have something for everyone. Get your money's worth at Hot Rods Pizza in Hyman or Allen, Kentucky. Like us on Facebook, and remember, you're going to love us for the crust. 606-785-0055.
Welcome back, everybody, to Hometown Sports Corner and the Alice Lloyd College Network. We got about 4.5-ish minutes till we get back into some girls basketball action.
Guys, I want to do something special for you, and I figure the best way to treat you guys is with some Hot Rods Pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Did I do good?
You did great. Oh, absolutely.
Merry Christmas, guys. I appreciate y'all so much, a lot more than what the pizza shows. These two young men, folks, worked so hard to make this possible, and when I was doing this by myself, it wasn't near as much fun and not near as easy. But these guys have helped me so much, and I appreciate them, and young ladies behind the camera that do a lot of work that we sometimes don't recognize. Guys, as we get this second half underway, though, Rio has built up a pretty hefty lead, Jordan, 43-28. Alice Lloyd, there's not a 15-point play in basketball, so they got to get it in chunks.
Yeah, I'm about to say, and as we talked about earlier, they kind of started hitting their peak near the end of that of the first half, while Alice Lloyd was kind of hitting a low point. I think this point in the game, coming back out of this halftime, will be a really good opportunity for the girls to have checked their mental, check where they're at, how everyone's feeling as a team, and really just kind of get back together and talk about how to restart this and get that lead going.
We turn the basketball over. We just give them the ball too many times. And like I said, on our turnovers, the next thing we know, this team got hot. And as they caught fire, Noah, it was just a formula for a disaster as we kind of had a struggle at the same time that they peaked in the ballgame.
Yeah, and the thing about it is our leading scorers, they couldn't score or anything when Ryle got hot. And if you're John Mills and you go in there, you're looking to stop their point guard, Lexi Woods. She has 12 points on tonight's ball game. And behind her, you got to stop Darnell. Darnell's played really good, so has Woods. But you got to have a big half from Hannah Cash and more.
Yeah, absolutely. Our key players like that, really, I'm about to say, this would be the time for them to come back and step up. And like you said, there was that frustration earlier. I think that is, something that you see that you're like, okay, we need to, I'm a big fan of making sure your mental's good before you start playing physically.
Hey, now, Randy Payton says we need to turn the volume up a little bit. And so when he tells us to do that, that's a pretty good sign that we got to crank it up a little bit for him, Jordan. We appreciate you tuning in, though. Also, thanks to Faye Hatfield. As we again, thank you to all of you that have hit the like and the share button. Jordan, am I right now, Mr. Producer, that when we see the red marks, that's somebody commenting that's watching us on YouTube?
Correct. On our software, it shows it's the logo for the software we're using. So the red rectangle is YouTube's logo, and then the blue circle is Facebook's.
All righty, and so again, we're very thankful again to all of you that are tuning us in here. Look to my right, and we see a couple of Lady Eagles getting some extra shots in as they go back to Coach John Mills. And I think Coach just wants to get off to a real quick start here, Noah, in this second half.
Yeah, absolutely, and with starting off, you got to get the basketball up the court. You got to score. And you got to stay away from getting in foul trouble. That really hurt us there, that last run with about 3 minutes left. That's when they came back and threw all the punches.
But as I said and will continue to say, there's still yet time. No need to get excited. We want to say again thank you to all of you that have got us tuned in. And we'll keep it right here rather actually than taking the commercial break. And as they get us zoomed in up top on the camera, Jordan, Alice Lloyd waiting on them on the defensive end. Ryle will get us started off here in this second half, going right to left on the radio dial.
Absolutely. As I say, the side of the court you run up is different, so we'll see what changes with that. We'll see what Alice Lloyd and both Ryo come in here on the second half.
Ryo, number 12. Williams with the basketball. She goes to that right side, drives down the paint, passes it over to number 42, rebounded by Moore. Moore with the rebound. She's going to start the fast break for Alice Lloyd.
That's what you want, man, out of that locker room. Get a stop and a bucket on the other end. Thompson had the rebound, but it's stolen from the Red Storm. They got a run out on the other end. Layup is good. Ellis gains 2 more.
Well, you see that a whole lot when people go up for rebounds, they slap it instead of you got to grab it.
On the other end.
You got to squeeze it like somebody you love.
Oh, my. He's come up with his own saying there. Again, you folks that are watching, let us know how it sounds. We tried to crank that audio up just a tad bit more for you. If we need to some more, we can do that. Thanks, though, again for watching us and letting us know how it sounds. On the other end, Bailey Brainerd with a nice, strong move.
Nice layup by Bailey Brainerd. Makes it Alice Lloyd 30, Ryle 45. They're going to call the travel call. Moore is going to inbound the basketball for Alice Lloyd. Cash with the basketball. She's going across the timeline.
To Hampton. Hampton got to get going here for us. Brainerd catches it. Nice pass from Thompson to Brainerd. Bailey misses it but gets her own rebound. Back to Thompson. Brainerd with another big rebound though for Alice Lloyd off the foot of the Red Storm. They'll run it down, and if it can go bad for Alice Lloyd, it has on that trip, Noah.
Absolutely. That was a situation right there that could have went either way, Jamie.
Greta Hensley says, let's go, Lady Eagles. Greta, we're so glad that you're tuning in. Thank you, Brenda McMillan. She says, sounds good, go Red Storm. That one off the mark.
Turn up just a little bit more. We should be good right there.
All righty, again. Randy's got us tuned in up there, I think, in Ohio. Guys, in the second semester, we're going to make a note. We're going to get us a map and map down every state that watches us. Just something I want to do for nothing else for fun. Cash has it left side back to Katie Jo Moore. Back to Cash. Two-man game on the left side. Three off the mark. It'll go back to the Red Storm, leading by 15 points here in the contest. Steps called, and Ryle does not like that call.
Yeah, the coach over there.
He's close to getting teed up, fellas. He's close. He's very, very close to getting teed up here in this contest as he lets them know about it.
Not happy about it. Brainerd with the basketball. She looks around, finds Thompson to Cash.
Cash has it over there. We need a bucket. Oh, we turn it over instead. Ryle has it going the other way. Down the lane, put it up, and it's good. Two more for Lexi Wood, and Alice Lloyd has continued to dig themselves a hole, man.
You got to try to climb back up. Moore looks to Hampton, down to Thompson. Thompson's layup was off the mark. Finds Wood. Beg your pardon, schemed. Katie Jo Moore. Alice Lloyd's gonna call the timeout. As they do, we will as well. Back here in 30 seconds.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best. Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Welcome back. 6:49 to play in the third quarter. Ryle leads it 49-30. Noah, Alice Lloyd, just to be blunt, got to have a bucket bad here, man.
Yeah, it's got to start now. That 10 minutes, 16 minutes, 42 seconds left in the game. You got to start scoring.
They throw it ahead now, looking inside, nobody there.
Williams with the mid-range jumper, it falls.
Boy, they just play good together too, man. This team is clicking on all cylinders. A big jump shot there by Williams.
This is a good Ryle team. Their women's team is really good, and we've seen it last year. And it's Stewart with the basketball. Finds Cash. Cash goes to that right side, drives down the lane. Layup was missed. Ryle with the basketball. Williams to Skeens. Shots up. Does not fall, but rebounded by Ryle. They're going to call the travel call. Once again, Jamie, he's not a big fan of the travel call.
No, he's not, man. 5:44 to play. And this game means so much to both of these coaches. You can tell they're up 21 and going to pull up a full court press here. This should be to the Lady Eagles' advantage, though. We're the quicker team, I feel like, with the basketball. Three for Stewart. Got it.
Big three. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Maybe that'll get us going, guys. We need something. I'll take anything at this point.
Ryle Grande will trade back a 2 on that one.
Can't be trading buckets, Jamie.
No, sir. You read my mind. 53-33. Cash puts it up. Won't go, but she's fouled. And it'll go back now to Alice Lloyd, who'll go to the free throw line.
Foul was on Ryle Grande's number 12. That is her third. Team's first here in the second half.
Cash is 50% from the line today.
Needs both of these. Get it back within striking distance. She makes that one. Cuts the 20-point lead to 19. One more here for her. Couple dribbles. Second one off the mark. one of two. Boy, we can't leave them on the free throw line. 53-34. Ryle has it going the other way.
Shot was blocked by Maddie Thompson.
Ryle has it up top, looking inside. Patient with the basketball. That one won't go. Offensive board and a foul, I believe, going to be on Thompson.
That's something you really don't want. She got into foul trouble during that last quarter with 2 fouls. That's just something you don't want.
I feel like that's what caused us to kind of fall behind too.
Yeah, because
some of the interior fouls that we got.
This isn't the game to be making makeup calls.
You know they wouldn't do that, man.
I don't know. It happens. Happens quite a bit, actually.
First shot up for Ryle is good. Make them 54 on the ball game now. Going to get one more. Shot is up and also falls. Gives Ryle Grande 55.
That'd be Ginstead. That was her first points of the ball game. Moore with the basketball. Finds Cash. Cash with the behind the back. Dribble. She goes to Stewart. Finds Moore. Looking for Cash. Cash for 3. Does not fall.
Ball. Oh, she walked. I thought she was going to get by with that, though, but they caught her in the nick of time. 4:21 to play here in the third quarter. Ryle leads it 55-34.
That's in a case like that. That's one of those calls that not everybody can stop on a dime.
Tiffany Hines says, "Go Red Storm." Giving a shout out to number 12. Tiffany, be sure to hit that like and share button for us. Michaela May down low, a nice pass to Moore. Her shot blocked. It'll stay with Alice Lloyd. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Alice Lloyd needing a bucket in a bad way. Stewart to throw it in. Look for them to throw it in, and then her pop out in the corner and maybe spot up for a 3. They screen across, they throw it to Brainerd. She does, but instead Bailey takes it down the lane. Dribbles, turns, puts it up, and it's good.
Big layup by Bailey Brainerd.
Get a bucket inside. They cut it to 19. Ryle with the basketball on the other end. Shot put up, won't go. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the ladies in red.
You got to try to get a few stops in the quarter for a chance to come back.
This is still very much a game that Alice Lloyd can win.
They can, man. They're not out of the game, and you can tell they sense it, but you just got to have stops. Long rebound won't pay off for us, though. Offensive boards leading to points a lot of times. That one off the mark. May with the rebound.
Big rebound by Michaela May.
Cash has it. She crosses the timeline in a hurry. Dribbles down on the left side. Beautiful pass to May, and 2 more for the home team. 38-55. Alice Lloyd on a 6-2 run. Ryle looking to put a stop. They don't. Brainerd with another big rebound. Bailey comes out of there with it to Moore. Moore walks it up and looks up for help. Off the dribble, leaves it for May. 2 more. Alice Lloyd's found a little link, guys. They found a weak spot, Jordan. They just got to keep going to it, man.
I say that's going to be something. Once you find it, you need to keep using it as long as you have it. As soon as you see it, you don't want to hesitate on it.
They take the timeout. We will as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with a click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Welcome back, everybody. We got 2 minutes, 53 seconds left in this quarter. Alice Lloyd is starting to get a comeback here, starting to get a little run going. Still 50 points down, though, against Rio Grande, 55-40.
Get this thing under single digits by the end of the third quarter. If you could get it to 8 or 9 going into the fourth, Alice Lloyd's still in it. With the basketball, though, is Darnell over on the right side looking for help. She finds it in the nick of time in Woods. Woods has it. She goes to Willingham. Boy, very patient on the offense. Too patient that time. Too much dribbling. Turnover. Going to give it back to Alice Lloyd.
That was a great draw by Hannah Cash.
Stood her ground and drew the foul. You're right, man. 55-40, 2:33 to play. Alice Lloyd down 15 with the basketball. Cash has it. At the top of the key, Hannah comes off of a high screen to Brainerd. Brainerd from way downtown, off the mark, rebound made to Banks. Turns, puts it up, in and out. Boy, it went down and back out on her, Noah.
Yeah, that was a good shot. She'll get it working now.
Shot put up on the other end, won't go. Brainerd with another big rebound. She leads Cash. Cash has it to the rims, puts it up, won't go, but she's fouled. 2:01 to play, 55-40. Alice Lloyd College down 15. Got a substitution coming into the ball game, number 22, Ward. Noah, you got the live stats over there?
Yes, sir.
Give us the top scorers from both teams. How about that, man?
Bailey Brainerd for Alice Lloyd with 11, Hannah Cash with 9, Shelby Stewart with 8, and Michaela May with 8. For Ryle is Lexi Woods with 14, Ella Skeens with 12, Kaylee Darnell with 9, and that's their leading scorers.
Cash makes the first free throw. Second one is good. She made them both that time. Down 13, 2 minutes to play, 55-42. Ryle has it. Coaching staff shouting out the instructions. Down the lane, little floater, won't go. Rebound. Steps called by the official down low. Bailey Brainerd says, I had the basketball. I took it out of her hands. Even Hannah Cash gets up off the court pleading her case. Won't matter, it's going to fall on deaf ears. And a minute 45 to play, Jordan. Alice Lloyd needs one more stop here.
Absolutely. I was about to say, get another stop, getting a little run started before you go into this fourth quarter would be very nice, especially that turnover.
They get the stop. Brainerd with a huge block. You're right. Cash has it on the other end to May. May inside to Brainerd. Down inside, and it's good. Bailey Brainerd with one of her best moves I've seen her make, man. She just went strong on the low post and scored after she got the block on the other end. Bailey Brainerd has took over this game.
You can tell that that this year her confidence in her game has went through the roof, and it's paying off.
You couldn't get a better 30 seconds of basketball for anybody. Brainerd got the block, the rebound, the bucket, and the free throw. Cuts it to 10. Alice Lloyd College has got this thing back to within striking distance. Nice move for Bailey Brainerd. Ryle with the basketball. Shot put up, won't go, and a foul inside. And that unfortunately going to be on Brainerd. Hello, Dave Hatfield watching us. Mandy Maynard watching us tonight. You guys hit that like and share button for me. Would greatly appreciate that. First free throw is good. Boy, Darnell's a solid player, Noah. 5'6", sophomore out of Wheelersburg, Ohio. Second free throw is good as well.
She's done pretty good tonight.
12-point basketball game. And a full court pressure going to be applied here by the Red Storm. They're going to call it, I think it's just full court man-to-man, actually. It is. May came to the ball. They float the pass over to Stewart, who turns it over, and it'll go back to Ryle. Shot put up. That one off the mark. Coming out of there with it is Cash, and she's fouled. In high school, man, you can do that. In college, you cannot float that pass. When you try to make that pass, they're going to pick it off.
And it's something that they'll learn over time, of course.
You're right, man. You're right. Hannah Cash will go down on the other end for 2 free throws.
I didn't realize that they had that many fouls already.
Got 5 team fouls. Cash will go to the line. First one is good.
Nice one for Hannah Cash. Make Alice Lloyd 46 on the ball game. She'll have a chance here to make it 10. And she will. Only a 10-point lead now for Rio Grande.
1 minute to play. The Red Storm have it. Bring it to our side of the court. They'll dribble to the free throw line. Loose ball coming out of there with its Rio. Down the lane, put it up, won't go. Foul, though, going to be inside. Is that on Moore?
I believe that one is on May.
That's Michaela's second. And that's going to send number 23, Lexi Woods, the junior from Waverly, Ohio, to the free throw line. First one is good. She'll have one more.
They're definitely driving it towards the rim.
Second one is good. And Alice Lloyd going to see a man-to-man full court pressure. Just clear out, let your guard go on a lot of times in this case. Moore has it, top of the key. Left side, she goes to May. Cash calling for help. 32 seconds in the quarter. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Down the lane, put it up, won't go. I thought she was fouled. And a jump ball going to give it back to Alice Lloyd.
25 seconds left here in the third quarter. You can get that last shot up.
I was getting ready to say that. I don't think you would do that, though. You probably want to keep things going on the offensive side. They throw it to Banks down low. She'll go back to Moore. Katie Jo turns it over, and it'll go back now to Rio Grande.
47-59.
We've had some very costly turnovers in this ball game. They're all costly, Noah, but they've come at bad times for us tonight.
Absolutely. Ward with the basketball for Rio. They're going to try to get the last second shot, Jamie.
I don't blame them at all. Ward has it one-on-one against Banks. Banks shades her on the left side, trying to make her go left. Pull-up jumper, 2 seconds. It won't go when we play 3 quarters. Alice Lloyd, once down 20, has cut the lead to 10. They currently trail by 12, but we got 10 minutes of basketball. Who's going to come out swinging in the fourth quarter? We'll find out after this commercial break.
Hot Rods Pizza, Knott County's only all-you-can-eat lunch buffet and salad bar. Hot Rods Pizza stands above all others by taking your dining experience to a whole new level with the freshest, highest quality ingredients. We make our dough from scratch daily, never frozen. Our vegetables are hand-chopped daily, and our cheese is shredded right here in the restaurant to ensure the freshest, highest quality of food for you, our customers. For over 20 years, we've set our standards high for you because you're worth it. From cheese sticks, fries, pasta, subs, pizza, salads, and more, we have something for everyone. Get your money's worth at Hot Rods Pizza in Hyman or Allen, Kentucky. Like us on Facebook, and remember, you're going to love us for the crust. 606-785-0055.
welcome back everybody to Hometown Sports Corner and the Alice Lloyd College Network. We're coming into this fourth quarter of our Alice Lloyd versus Rio Grande women's game. Coming out of this and into the fourth quarter, Alice Lloyd trails by 12 against Rio Grande in the Red Storm, 59-47.
Jamie, this is a big quarter for Alice Lloyd. If this is one game that you would like to win.
Oh my, and again, it's all about this opening 2 minutes of this quarter. Alice Lloyd needs to see that deficit cut in a half here in the first couple of minutes as Thompson got the rebound, and she's going to be fouled by Williams.
I would almost assume that they would call jump ball.
That's her fourth. That's a big, big foul for Rio. Throw it in to Moore. Moore has it on the receiving end.
Looks like Rio's playing full court man-to-man.
I say we were showing good signs coming out of the third. I think, I'm about to say, if we're going to see a positive change over the course of a full quarter, this will be it.
They throw it to Cash. Cash has it inside to Brainerd. Brainerd backs the defender down, and it's good. 2 more for Bailey Brainerd. 59-49, and a chance to get it to 9 with this free throw.
She's had a great game today.
Oh my, you better believe it. As Bailey puts that one in, the kid from Grayson, Kentucky knows that this is a big game for her and her Lady Eagles. Good to see the guys from Perry County, Kentucky in here tonight. We're going to try to get a word with some of them here in a little bit. Coach Kyle Maggard has brought them in here tonight, and we're going to give a shout out to them and talk to some of them later on, Jordan.
Foul, they're going to call it on Moore. I almost would have thought that they would call it on Brainerd.
Either way, though, Alice Lloyd down 9 would like to get another big stop here. So there you do as Moore gets the steal.
Big steal for Alice Lloyd. Only down by 9.
Boy, it'd be a big time to hit a 3 here, man. Stewart over here on this right corner. Cash takes it down the lane. She said, how about 2? She makes it.
She's going to try to open up that shot.
59-52, Alice Lloyd College down 7.
Shot was made for Ryle. Cuts the lead back to 9.
Brainerd, little hook shot, won't go, gets her own rebound, puts it up, and it's good. 2 more for Bailey Brainerd.
I feel like Bailey's almost got a double-double, Jamie.
Oh, I would say without a doubt, man, and she is continuing to be on fire for Alice Lloyd. Long three-pointer to silence the crowd. Misses the rebound, Stewart to Cash. Alice Lloyd scores here, and the roof's going to go off the top of this building, man.
That's a liable possibility.
Cash calls play 4 on the offense. She goes left side to Stewart, to Moore. Moore asks for the screen. She gets it at the top. Left side, Stewart, 3 on its way. Won't go, tipped up, and Ryle comes out of there with it. Red Storm have it. Alice Lloyd has clawed her way back into this one, down 7. Offensive rebound, put back, won't go. Rebound, Thompson to Moore. Katie Joe has it ahead now to Cash. Cash on the right side. Crossover dribble down the lane. Puts it up and it's good. 2 more for Alice Lloyd.
Big layup by Hannah Cash. It's going to make Ryle call the timeout.
That's an excellent timeout, and as they take it, we will as well. We'll be back.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Welcome back, guys, guys, as we get this one back underway here. Got a big, nice shot of the guys from Perry County, Kentucky here on Hometown Sports Corner. We appreciate the head coach, Kyle Maggers, for bringing them over. That young man's fired up and ready to go. Again, guys, that's what it's all about here, seeing a lot of the youngsters in the house, and we appreciate their head coach, Kyle, for bringing them over, good friend of ours. We've sent an invitation out to a lot of our local basketball teams. We're going to try to get them all in here over Christmas break, Noah.
That would be great.
Out of bounds, it goes back to Alice Lloyd College. 7:10 to play, 61-56, and Coach John Mills got to love what he's seeing here in this contest.
We even got some Ryle fans here tonight.
Oh my, yes sir, they drove down to watch this one all the way from Southern Ohio. Cash has it, attacks the rim, puts it up, won't go. Loose ball coming out there with its Ryle. They got it on the other end, put it up, and that one's good. Going the other way with it now is Moore. She'll set the offense for Alice Lloyd.
Moore.
63-56.
Looks like she's going to pass it over to Brainerd.
Alice Lloyd has come from, was it, I think 22 at one time? I know it was close to the 20 range.
It was definitely in the 20 range. I can't remember if it was 22 or not, but I knew it was 20.
Brainerd to Moore for three. Won't go, boy. It looked good. Just off the mark a little bit. And that foul going to be on Bailey Brainerd, I'm afraid.
That'll be her fourth, team second.
Oh, Bailey having one of the best games I've ever seen her have, man. I've watched them all ever since she's been here. But you're going to have to come out 6:30 to play here, and somebody else will have to step up for the next, what do you say, 3.5, 4 minutes, Noah? With those 4 fouls. You got to go a couple, 3 minutes at least without it.
You gotta get that offense turning. Now that somebody who is a big motor for our offense tonight.
Kaylee Darnell says she's out of the game. She went straight to the rim and scored. Hit showed too on that trip, man.
Yes, Bailey's a big defensive threat down there in the paint.
In and out, long three-pointer off the mark, and it'll go back now to Ryle. Coach Mills may need a timeout here, guys. His girls have worked really, really hard. Might need a little bit of a breather if Ryle were to score here.
Ryle's up by 9.
In and out, and that one off the mark. They throw it away, out of bounds. It'll go back to Alice Lloyd.
The games against Ryle are always really, really good.
Oh my, you can say that again. Thompson to Moore. Moore goes with the basketball. She has it for Alice Lloyd. Crosses the timeline to May. May has it to the top of the key. That's Thompson. Loose ball coming out of there with it is Ryle.
I think they may have missed a call.
Something other than all of that. And on the other end, a layup by Darnell, and Thompson slides over, gets the block, but they're going to whistle her with a foul.
That's her fourth foul too. I thought it was all ball.
You're a little bit biased, man.
Just a little bit, but I thought it was all ball.
Let's go, girls. Number 22 for Ryle says Ardell. Mandy Maynard says, way to battle, ladies. Don't give up. Free throw is good. 66-56, Jordan. 5:07 to play. Another big free throw for Ryle. Off the mark, rebound, Thompson.
Oh, absolutely. So this is we got about 5 minutes now to get this lead back and secure this win.
Oh, my. Nice move for Katie Joe. That's like when she was at Floyd Central, man. She made that one look pretty.
Yeah, she was always good at Floyd Central.
66-58, the lead is 8. 4:30 to play. Ryle with it on the left side, looking for help. Nobody there.
You got to watch that back door.
Little up and under, won't go. May with the rebound. She gets it ahead in a hurry now to Hannah Cash. Cash has it. She'll back it back out. Good decision. Get a big tree up here. Throws it away, though. Instead, it'll go back to Ryle. Lead pass. Layup on the other end is good. And that's a beautiful pass from Kaylee Darnell to her big inside. Number 23, Woods there. Turnover, Alice Lloyd has turned it over twice, and Ryle has scored both ends, and I think Coach Mills got to have a timeout. Probably going to let him get it across the timeline. No, he's going to take it here. As he takes the timeout, we will as well. 70-58. We'll be back after this commercial break.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Welcome back, everybody. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left to play in this game. Alice Lloyd versus Rio Grande. Rio Grande is leading against the Alice Lloyd Lady Eagles 70-58. And my goodness, we just cannot catch a break. Every time we get a bucket, they get one right back on us.
Absolutely, and Rio's done a really good job of just attacking on the moments of the fast break. With fast break points, I believe they scored into the double digits, and now you got to worry about, you got to see if you can come up with these 12 points in 3 minutes. That's going to be the hard part. Ryle's going to come out in a full court press. Hannah Cash with the basketball. She goes to Moore. Moore over here on this right wing drives down the lane, throws up the shot. Believe that might send her to the line for a chance at the second opportunity to score. First one was off the mark. Second one was good. Alice Lloyd 59, Rio 70 with 3:38 left here in the fourth quarter. Williams over there on that right side. She goes with the teardrop, and it falls. Moore with the basketball. She's going to go on that left side. Drives down the lane, kicks it out to Cash. Cash from three. Does not fall, but rebounded by May. May's going to look and find Moore. Moore goes to that right side. Mid-range jump shot. Does not fall.
Legs have went away from us, man. We had to work too hard to make that comeback. And it's showing, too, because Ryle was starting to get back on top as they've got all the momentum. 74-59. May on the other end gets us two, though, in the nick of time for Alice Lloyd. Would you think about fouling if you're Alice Lloyd? You got to stop the clock somehow here and get the ball back.
Yeah, you got to stop the clock.
Even so, Jamie, I think it's too big of a risk. Everyone on Rio Grande's team is an excellent shooter, especially from that mid-range and free throw.
You're right about that, man. 74-61. Cash has it. To Brainerd. Brainerd fakes down the lane, won't go, but she's fouled, and Bailey will step up to the line to try to cut into this lead with the clock stopped.
She's one at a time like this that you'd want to see at the free throw line.
I agree with that, but I think Alice Lloyd's got to come with a full court press, and they've got to foul. We got to have the basketball. With 2 minutes and 14 seconds to play, you can't let that clock tick away on you.
I'd like to see the full court press too. I feel like it would work.
Free throw off the mark for Brainerd. She could still cut it to 12 with this free throw here. Want to remind you guys, this is the first of 2 games the guys will take to the court after this. Alice Lloyd with 3 team fouls. We have to foul them twice to put them to the line, guys. They're not going to foul this trip. 2 minutes to play. Nice move down the lane, and it's good.
Williams with another basket.
From Ripley, Ohio. She's a solid player, man. She's going to end up being one of the top players in the conference this year. Down the lane, Cash got it.
Cash with a big layup for Alice Lloyd. Still a 12-point lead for Ryle.
Ryle going to be very patient with the basketball. Minute 30 to play.
Goes to that left side. They're really.
I'd foul right there, guys. I would foul anybody that had the ball other than Williams. Long three-pointer, and it's good. The basket is good for Willingham. Puts her team back up 15. Inside to Thompson, and it's good. Coach John Mills going to take the timeout, and as he takes it, we will as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Well, welcome back, everybody, to Hometown Sports Corner and the Alice Lloyd College Network. We got a minute left on our first game here. Alice Lloyd Lady Eagles are down 13 against Rio Grande, 79-66.
Alice Lloyd probably, I think, now coming with the foul, Noah. I don't know. I just feel like we might should have done this a little bit sooner. Let's see how it unfolds. You're going for the steal. If you don't get the steal, you're going to try to commit that foul. Ryle has it. They'll throw it. And stolen by, oh my. He's going to get a kick. 56.3 seconds to play, so 5 seconds went off the clock. They're going with a 2-2-1 full court press. I'd foul her, man. I would foul anybody outside of the guards. I think they're just going to play them straight up, though, and try to finish this one out.
That was the wrong time to foul.
It was, man. Should have made that foul back here. I don't think that's what Coach Mills drew up at a halftime, or the timeout. But nevertheless, Antrit gets the basket, and the Newark, Ohio 5'11" sophomores free throw is good.
Cash with the basketball, passes it over to Moore. That's a wild pass.
On the left side to Cash. Shot put up, won't go. And rebound with it is Ryle. Ryle has it on the other end, and it's good. That's the equivalent of a dunk, man, for Ryle.
Pretty much.
It is. Basketball game went from close to being over. Alice Lloyd had a good effort, though. You got to tip your hat to the ladies. They didn't quit. This is just a Ryle team that's got a lot of size and a bunch of talent. And they'll back it out and run this clock down. That's going to be the final of the basketball game. 84. No, I spoke too soon. Cass gets the steal. And as she gets the steal, they're going to walk off the court, and that will end it. 84-66, and didn't go the way we thought it should or would have. But take nothing from Ryle. Noah, they're a good basketball team. Well deserved.
Yeah, their women's and men's are, as the men's is about to start, but their women's team from last year to this year is really not much has changed. They're still that good basketball program.
Yes, indeed, man. If not, they've gotten better than where they were last year. But they'll.
I feel like this year they've got more shooters than what they did last year, because they killed us in the paint last year, and this year they was just shooting the lights out. They couldn't miss.
But that's the girls' game. The guys' game will be next. Let's break away for actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and leave you for this one. We'll step away, and then we'll come back with the start of the boys' game. Keep it right here on Hometown Sports Corner. We'll be back after this.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia